So guys, welcome. This is kind of weird. I don't usually do videos on chess, but I will show you a game I played against someone. And it was very odd. So, the game starts with pawn to e4. Very common move. Next he played pawn d5, which is Scandinavian, very average. You know. The opening I went was for the Vienna, which goes the Vienna goes pawn e4, pawn e5, knight c3, and then pawn f4. You don't have to play pawn f4, you can just do this, but if you want to play the Vienna Gambit, then that's it. But then there's like different variations with black pieces. So technically this was not the Vienna game because he played Scandinavian, but whatever. Next I played what would be the Vienna, but he didn't play that, so moving on. Next he played pawn takes on e4. This actually offers a free pawn, but instead I took which is the best move. Next he played pawn to e5. The computer says it's excellent because the bishop is ready to be developed, like here as it's showing arrow. Yeah, next I played a book move, the last book move for here. I'm threatening to win a pawn by playing rook d4. If I didn't play any of this, then I could have played a queen's gambit, or if I just played this, I could have played a king's gambit, but then that would be weird because then he could just do that, and that's not the opening at all. Anyways, this time, next he played pawn takes, which is good. Yeah, the computer says it threatens to pin, which is true, as it shows arrow here. Next, I played a mistake. Pawn to c3. Oh boy, there's many things wrong with this move. The computer says I missed an opportunity to win a pawn. I could have stopped the pin on e4. I could have done a lot of that, but I instead played this. In reality, I could have actually played queen here, but if I were to, I think he plays this next. Yeah, it's just a miss. He could have played that, and that would be so much better because that attacks the knight while pinning it to the king. And if I played that, then takes, or takes, whatever. Yeah, that's a miss because the queen, yeah, it has to develop. It's under attack. You know, just the average chess stuff. I should have instead, the better move here would instead be, what would it be? Knight takes probably, because that would threat to stop the pin by queen, which is exactly not what the computer says, sadly. I don't know why it missed that. Yeah, that loses the queen in a lot of ways. I don't know what it was that loses the queen, though. I am a low elo, so, anyways. Knight here could have lost the queen, except then there's queen takes, knight on e4, which is the problem. since that's also a check, then I lose my castling rights, or I can just play bishop e2, which kind of loses if I played this, which I did in the game. If I were to play bishop e2, which I do in the game, then the rook's just gone, which actually happened in the game. So yeah, pawn g3. Yeah, that's a great move. For queen e4 check. Bishop e3 instead of bishop e2. Many things wrong. First of all, either way I couldn't stop this. All I can do really is play queen here. Or to try and trade the queens off, but either way he's winning a free rook if he's not taking, like, h1. Yeah, that's a problem. Next, yeah, he plays it. h1. Next I play bishop g2. I am ashamed of myself for not seeing this stuff. It is... I just feel bad for myself. Because why that? Why would I play that? Oh my god, that's so wrong. Like, so much better move could have been played. Possibly bishop here. Maybe bishop there. Or knight here would work. If I hadn't moved this pawn, but so it wouldn't work. Queen. Yeah, queen there. Queen here would work. That attacks the queen. Not the knight. Sorry. That attacks the queen. And the knight is protected, and the queen has no safe squares, which would be great. Unless he were to play here, but since this is pretty much Grandmaster level stuff, I didn't play that. No, it's not Grandmaster level stuff. I don't know if it's Grandmaster level stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about sometimes, sadly. I'm just trying to think of words to be truthful here. But that's not how the game went. Instead, yeah, I did play bishop here. Very huge inaccuracy. If I were to have... Yeah, well, either way, this position would be losing if I were to play whatever I just showed here instead of bishop. They would still be losing because knight takes, check. King has here only move. Or no, knight. No, the knight's not there. And then once here I lose my second rook if that was played, but it didn't go out, so queen takes g2. Yeah, free bishop. Anyways, queen f3. Now I play queen f3. That was odd. So I kind of saw this and I figured out, in 4 seconds I just realized, oh wait, my knight's protecting and I'm attacking the queen. That's what I realized. Until f1 happened. This is just a loss of a queen. No. Why? So let me get this straight. This is what I was thinking. So you are 240 who somehow knows how to stop the Vienna, but blunders a queen? Now at least play something like queen g1, because then you win the rook, like I was talking about. But no, we're not grandmasters. That didn't happen. So let's move on. f1, I take b6 is a blunder. Obviously, I can play takes on a8, but instead I played e4, queen e4. Inaccuracy, but still, I believe it removes castling rights, but obviously it doesn't because knight blocks. Now, if I was them, if I was this person, since I like knights more, I probably would have played it. But then again, I think bishops are not the greatest, but still they're good. So I would have played there. But still, the computer says this is the best move. I'd like to argue. I would like to argue because if you were to play bishop to e7, you could then play if takes knight. Or same story for knight here, so I don't know why I'm saying. Or bishop here would be a great idea. But either way, you can attack my queen. Obviously, this didn't happen. Queen takes on a8. My first great move of the game. And now a6, yeah, I mean, it develops the bishop, but then again, my queen is right here on the 8th rank, which is a problem. If you're, so, it's a problem because you had a way to attack my queen, but then again, that wouldn't be good, because then that would be, instead of this, nothing would be protecting it, so I guess I could see bishop there. But I'm winning by 3.7 points. Now, obviously, stuff happens in this game. And, yeah. Stuff happens. E2, yes, that's good. I couldn't use a bishop to block it, so my next resort is the knights. If I have to, I might use rooks, but I hate sacrificing the rooks. That YouTuber sounds pretty familiar if you're in the chess world. The sacrifice the rook. That'd make that YouTuber happy. To be truthful. Anyways, knight 2. This was a great move. Knight to c6. Now, the great thing about it is it protects this, stops me from taking, but it also stops me from taking this knight or playing here because bishop's there. And I was just like, oh my god, he trapped me. I was mind blown. I was like, there's no way I can keep my queen though. Because it's trapped. I have to sacrifice it. Folks, that's not what ended up happening. Anyways, the next move that was played was an inaccuracy d1, rook d1. My plan here was to play something like, I don't know, rook here. So getting ready for that if my bishop were to go here or something, whatever I was doing, I don't know. Bishop, yeah, that is actually very good. I argue that bishop, not c3, a3 was the best move. I would say it was, but yeah, I'm no computer. But either way, yeah, okay, stockfish, okay. Anyways, I would argue that there was a better move. Possibly like, no, wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, wait, I would say this is the best move, because either way, you can't move these knights away, because then one gets taken. But then knight here is still protecting, and then queen here is actually mate. Wait, no, then there's, oh wait, the knight already moved there in that scenario, but that's not what happened, because I cannot look ahead, basically. I'm not a grandmaster, obviously, by Elo 269 Elo vs But the elos were actually different at the time of this, so bishop to g5. What was I trying here? The computer says this is going to force a checkmate. This apparently was the best move, so let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it's a blunder. So what is Stockfish thinking? I don't know. Because apparently this is the best move. That's what it's saying. But, yeah, of course this didn't happen. F6. Want to know why F6 is bad? You could have moved the rook. Okay? And folks, the rook is an important piece. What? Okay, anyways, let me say that again. The rook is an important piece. It's my favorite piece, by the way. I hate the queens. There's just one queen and there's two rooks. That's why I like the rook so much, and they can control diagonals and back rank checkmates and ladder checkmates. Oh, that door just opened. Well, whatever. Anyways, F6 mistake. Yeah, rook there, best move, or here, best move. Rook G8, whatever. H4 out of all moves. Why? Why? Now, I wasn't thinking. I was like a drunk Magnus after he played G5. I was literally drunk Magnus. I was turning into drunk Magnus at this time. Now, folks, this game is just recent, so obviously, I'm just saying a metaphor. Anyways, next, this move will make a YouTuber happy. I sacrificed the rook for no reason. Just kill off a rook. I sacrificed it. I was winning. No, actually, I was not. I was winning. I was winning 2 moves ago. But in just 2 moves, I was losing. He takes the rook. I take on g5. Pawn takes. King g2 trying to get it active because this is almost endgame, folks. What move is it? What move is it? What's the heck's the move? What's the move? What move is it? I can't find it. It was somewhere near. Wait. Okay, yeah. King g2. c4. I don't know what I'd have to say about c4, but now I can actually play queen here. Queen to b7. Because this, back here, the bishop was protecting all this. The knights were protecting all this. My queen couldn't move anywhere safe. I couldn't move here. Knight protect here. Couldn't move here. All the places I could go here, here, were all protected. My queen was stuck. Anyways, yeah, bishop c4, terrible. Knight d4. Wow, this was a good move. My idea with knight d4 was if he takes, I can give check by taking on b8, which was massive for me because it was just a great idea. I was trying to simplify the literal game. Next, he played an okay move, d5. At the check, h3. h3. I could have just played pawn to f3. It'd be finished. Oh my gosh. What was I thinking here? When you see analysis, you realize when you make these terrible moves, you kind of realize that the person that's playing is kind of stupid. Not trying to offend anyone. Don't worry, there are a lot of smart people out there. I swear to God. Why did I play h3? This is just making me feel dumb. The better move here, I'll show you. Look, ready? Retry. Pawn. See? f3. See? And then why didn't I play that? I don't know. Whatever I did, I was not thinking correctly. Because literally it took me It took me 3 seconds to think of that. And I didn't play f3. And I said play king h3. What the heck? I don't know what to say for myself. Oh no. Oh God. Just why? Did I have to do this? No. I could have done different. I'm kind of gonna rush through, so c5, yeah. The knight's just dead by now. The knight's gonna die. Because I can just play that, check, and then I can play, so wait, check, takes, check. Yeah, I could have done that, but obviously that didn't happen. b5 happened. d4, a7, the knight was looking at my queen, and I didn't see it. But since we are both 200s, he didn't see it. a4, c4, a5, a5 again, and then b7. I realized I'm losing. No, I didn't realize I was losing, but I realized I still had a fight. In my opinion, I feel like I did, but rook e8, pawn f4. I'm gonna play some moves. Yeah. So the next move, yeah. Look at this. Now I can play this. And then look, ready? Nothing changed. But it was the best move, so yeah, it's forced. h4 is a mistake. What I should have done, king to g4. Or if I was, yeah, ready? That's still a mistake. Here. KG3, aka King G3. I don't know how that was. Anyways, yeah. Back to review. Yeah. This one's, there's a surprisingly faster checkmate than G1. And I didn't see it. And this is for the black pieces, though. F7, terrible. And that is a blunder. It was a blunder because before he was guarding this with the rook guarding all of this. His bishop was guarding this stuff. This bishop could have gone here, and then that was happening. All this stuff looked good. Like, he could have played. This would be a great move because then you're cutting off the king more. And then you're just winning here. But F7. I am losing so much. H3. Excellent move. 95, back to this. H5 is excellent. And then E1. And oh my god, was I darned. I realized I may be able to win. Checkmate fast was missed. And there's still so much to do in this game. There's 83 moves. The next move. H4. This, my idea was if he takes king to H4. In my opinion, I would say that was the best move. Because then that just loses material for him. And I just go down by 1 point. Yeah. X and H4, and then X H4 again. G4, good. H5, E2, H6, mistake. G6 is a miss. H7, H5, F8. And then I pretty much have a German fork. Queen to F5. This is putting check on the king, while this is all happening. And I was just, oh my god. And then look, I was still losing, but I could win material. And I was realizing, like, oh my gosh, there's no way you can get out of this. And the game ended up in a funny ending. So get ready for this. D6, H5. A great move. And I need 5 of these great moves. No, 4. But we don't talk about it. C4, that's terrible. Oh yeah, that was a blunder. G6. Knight could do this, but king to D5. Oh boy, was there stuff wrong with that. First of all, my queen is hanging on G6. Secondly, you don't play that because next I can just play one of these, except I'm knowing that he has a blind spot for with knights, I believe. Because next what happened was, yeah. In my opinion, I thought Wait, why was I thinking of why was I thinking of the move Queen? Why was I thinking of that? But what? Then I played G2, D4, D2, D3, G5, C3, D8, C4, G8, a great. And I am totally winning here. There's no doubt about that. D4, G4, E3, E6, D2, H6, C2, H2, B3, G6, C2, H1. Now I am completely losing. I could have done a better move. And that move, get ready for this. Back here, I could have played what was the move? Yes, I could have played. Wait, what would I play here? Retry. I'm gonna retry that. The move wouldn't it be like here? No, whatever. I'm not gonna try it. So B2 is a miss. F5, C1, Queen, B7, C5, E4, E5, X. King takes on D3. Another brilliant move. He missed this. He missed that. He didn't realize I could just play this. Instead, what he should have done, in my opinion, from here, I would have played Queen here. Look, ready? Ready? Look. No, well, actually, no, not that. I'm gonna try this. This is still a mistake, somehow. Because then, what's next? Then, that. But Stockfish is weird and I don't know. So, yeah. Anyways. Yeah. D3. B5. K4. D4. B3. E4. I'm just gonna keep doing moves. Check. Check. King. Queen trade. I moved the king closer. But I can't do any of that. At this point, I was just losing. He has a queen and I don't. He can surely checkmate me, right? So, we just go down the board, we go to the back rank. So, I played here. As a final stand, I had to play here. You'd think he would know the mate. But, I feel like, in this game I feel like he was cheating in a way. But then again, he had 4 accuracy, I believe. So there's no way. But then again, I played the Vienna wrong. technically he's not cheating then. I don't know. I just feel like it was. I just don't know. You would think he could checkmate me. Get ready for this. This is some 200.5 next level stuff. Ready? King F4. No, F6. And I bursted out laughing when he played this move. It was a draw. And he was literally winning. But okay, so a draw is when one player has no active moves, but he's not in check. So this is what it was. Queen here, protecting all these squares. King. And you can see how I'm not in check. Which is the beauty of this. And this game is just terrible. He was winning 9 points of material, but still drawed it? What is wrong with that? Tell me everything wrong with that, guys. Everything. Tell me. I swear to... He had to draw. He couldn't have drawn, but he chose to draw. Did he feel sympathy? Not sure. Yes, it's windy right now. Sorry for that. Anyways, the point here is don't draw. Look for checks. And not stuff like King F6. Because, oh my god, was this terrible. And look, guess how much time this took for him to do? He saw it in 2 seconds. Of course, you're not going to play the greatest moves in 2 seconds. Unless you are either a grandmaster. Well, not all grandmasters. A good grandmaster has won championships. Wait, no. What am I talking about again? No. Grandmasters and stuff, like champions like Magnus, Hikaru, the most recent champion. I don't know all their names, sorry. I don't look up chess names. I know, yeah. Anyways, I just realized that Hikaru, crap. My brother, I said that. Hikaru is not the most recent, I know. I know he isn't the most recent. It's someone else, a grandmaster, obviously. It's always the grandmaster, but anyways, look for checks. This one YouTuber who likes sacrificing the rook always says this. Look for checks. Look for checks, okay? Because, ready? I'll show you. I can retry this move. Rook. Then, here. And then, if you're a grandmaster, well, actually, the best move is... Anyways, yeah. There. The best move is actually here, but I didn't play it, obviously. I played here. He chose this, but in my opinion, this. The computer wants me to play that. I can see why, but the best move for this guy, the king here, would be here. And if that, I'd play check, check, KF4. Here. 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 And if it's like Grandmasters and you're doing this, you're gonna do the best moves like I can see that move. I can see this definitely. And then okay here. And then well actually wait, I was thinking of this move. And then best. If this was all Grandmasters, then it'd be so different. And then it's mate. Either way, this is mate. Don't know what this is, but either way in this game, it was mate. That's not what ended up happening. What ended up happening was this. Guys, if you liked the video, if you want more chess stuff, hit the subscribe or whatever YouTubers tell people to do.